Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
From carrying each other to a natty to carrying each other on the air.
Flynn is back to throw for the end zone goal.
Live from the Raising Cane studio, it's Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in. Hour number 3 of OTB here live from the Raising Cane studio. A lot of different playoff scenarios there in the NFL. So before we get out of here today, we'll kind of give you a guide to what has to happen, who's going to go where if they win, if they lose, are they going here, are they going home? A lot of different scenarios out there. Packers clinch, right? Yeah. Packers clinch because that's high.
Packers
actually
clinch when the Lions lost 2 weekends ago. Now, do the Packers deserve to be in right now? They're not playing like they really want to. But you never know who's going to get hot at the right time. So we'll see. I'm super excited about the playoffs. I'm excited about this weekend. Niners versus Seahawks. Now, so I heard something. So this is going to be a wild scenario. There's a chance that, and a good chance, especially in the NFL, especially the Niners take care of business this weekend. The Niners take care of business, beat the Seahawks. They get the number 1 seed in the NFC. Brock Purdy has never lost at home in the playoffs. They're really tough to beat at home. Brock Purdy's playing really great. They've done the most.
Incredible.
They have done the most. So Kyle Shanahan probably is going to be the tops for Coach of the Year this year.
Yeah.
I don't know if he'll get it because we talked about the guy, Mr. Duval, over in Jacksonville. Probably going to be on the fast track to get that. But what they've done in San Francisco has been incredible. Yeah. They fought through so many different injuries and just continue to have a chance to position yourself as the number 1 seed in the last week of the season, with all they've dealt with, all the injuries they've dealt with, even their starting quarterback, even Brock Purdy was out for multiple weeks, and they righted the ship. That is an incredible feat. That's a great scheme. That's a great attitude. That's a great mentality, a great system program they have over there.
Yep.
And they're really tough to beat at home. And guess what? Guess what the Super Bowl is this year?
That'd be in San Francisco.
Yep. That's right.
Well, not really, technically.
So think about this. San Francisco 49ers, they have the potential to have the number 1 seed, home field advantage all the way through the playoffs, even in the Super Bowl. And then also think about this. Where is the college football national championship this year?
Miami.
What is one of the teams left in the Final Four?
Miami.
So we got a potential out there. Maybe it's a long shot, but
not really that long.
It really isn't that big of a long shot, especially if the Niners win. That college football national championship, the Super Bowl.
Now, that's something – I know Tampa Bay won the Super Bowl in their stadium. That was the first time when Tom Brady won it.
Mm-hmm.
Have we ever had a college team in its home stadium?
No, I mean, LSU in New Orleans, that's the closest.
Yeah, a couple
in
times.
Its own stadium. It would have to be Miami, right?
That's what I'm thinking. Because they play in the Orange Bowl, right?
Yeah.
Everybody else is neutral site games.
Uh-huh. That'd be pretty wild. It'll definitely be the first time the Super Bowl and the college football national championship would be in the same stadium.
It hasn't happened in the FBS, but in the FCS it has.
Okay.
So Georgia Southern and Marshall both did.
Okay.
But it hasn't happened especially not in the modern.
Yeah, for sure. Like one that
would
maybe in 1943 or something. Yeah. Well, there's.
Because FCS now, they play it in Frisco.
And I don't coming to an end.
But if we're looking at the Super Bowl logo, it looks like the Chargers are supposed to be in it.
Chargers versus
who cares?
Whoever's closer
it's gotta
to
be
pink.
Red, probably.
Yeah, it's like a red.
I mean, that could be the Niners.
So it could be the Niners.
Now,
the Niners Chargers
with the offensive line, the Chargers.
What was the logo last year?
It had green in it.
It had green in it, and I think it had red in it also.
Oh
wait, that was the NOLA one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that one did work.
Are we still going to? Or well, I'm going to be there. Or is the station still going to the Super Bowl? Was
I'm
that
not
you
sure.
that saying like you weren't sure? You over there?
I was sure, and then I thought I heard somebody say that they're like, yeah, they're still trying to work it out, something like that. But maybe I
haven't heard anything about it.
Well, if we don't
But
go,
sometimes if you don't hear anything about it, that's good though.
yeah. If we don't go,
a long way.
have fun. I got to go. I don't have a choice.
Oh no, we already talked vacation days.
You gonna make Tay host during the?
No, dude, just
Super
run
Bowl
national.
week? It's not how
Just
it works.
run national.
Did you tell me? Yeah, y'all had to do that the other day. Were y'all kidding?
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, we were joking.
Oh, okay. I thought something technical happened.
We were ribbing you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Something technical did happen, but we were good.
Okay.
We had a power outage because there was moderate wind.
Yeah.
So of course that would knock it out. But
okay. Because I was like doing work still, and I saw that. I'm like, something happened with the system or something.
I
Like,
texted
y'all tried
Jacob.
to make it sound like y'all got kicked off the air for cursing.
Right. We often try to, if someone's not here or running late, we like to send a group text to throw people off the scent, to trick somebody, make them panic, and
Troll a little bit.
troll a little bit. And I told Jacob after the show, I was like, hey, dude, man, I'm sorry. We had to run the national show from 9 to 10, the third hour.
It's all good with me.
Yep. And the reason why is like I mispronounced Tyler Shuck's name, and so we got pulled.
oh, perfect.
Oh, I mean, I would have maybe believed you, but there's been too many times on this show that the guest has said something,
or even one of us.
One of us, Buddy, Al.
I did. That was first week.
Yeah, it was first week. One time,
Bailey,
I really, I don't even. Oh, I forgot.
The only
Bailey.
time she ever said anything was
Yeah.
just like, I'm going to make this count.
That's right.
Yeah, she really did.
Can't be mad at it.
What letter to start with?
S.
S.
Can't be mad. Your favorite. Can't be mad at it.
Silly.
We played some Pat McAfee auto. Yeah, who played that? Who played that audio? I don't remember which. It wasn't you, Alondra. It might have been Mario. I don't remember. But it was funny. I don't remember what it was. And man, he dropped the biggest F-bomb. I mean, every syllable of the word. And there was like frozen in time in this studio. Just everybody stayed still. Even T-Bob.
One word sentence.
He got T-Bob, which is hard to do. Man, you started seeing Mario sweat bullets immediately. Because I guess that,
No,
I guess it falls on the producer.
It was him because I was here.
You were?
Yeah, it was like right when I started. So it had to have been.
Oh.
Cricket.
Oh, man.
Cricket.
I mean, you couldn't deny it. It's not like, oh, did he say a bad word? Like, no. There was no guessing.
You couldn't
know
just
what?
keep talking past that one.
We are still here.
Yeah.
We've made it.
Who was it? Patrick Willis that did too. I'm not going to tell Patrick Willis not to say a cuss
no.
word.
Yeah,
tell
he
him.
really did
He
it.
did.
Yeah.
And I was like, yes, sir. He said
Absolutely. Say it again.
Don't come tackle me with a
Say
club,
it again
sir.
for the
Right.
people in the back.
We need to have him on the show.
Yeah.
I would love
He
to
was
get his
good.
thoughts on everything that's happened
it.
with the LSU and Ole Miss
He better be doing video.
rivalry.
Yeah.
You could have him. You could have him for a number of things. If they get it, if the Niners make the Super Bowl, it's
Do that.
in San Fran. Like we can get him.
I think he lives on the West Coast, so it'll have to be like 9 o'clock hour for video. We can do it. He feels like somebody that's an early riser.
Yeah. I'm trying to make that a rule here. People have to do video. Hard to implement.
Although you haven't done video.
I'm here.
I
every
have.
day. I'm here every day. We already discussed this.
You missed a day last week.
You didn't even put PTO in. So you should have been
But it was Christmas.
FaceTiming in.
Christmas is different.
But it was Christmas, Same week. I got confused. I'm from out of town. First year.
I'm sitting here and I'm looking at the playoff picture as we were talking about it to start this segment. And like if the Chargers would have won last week and beaten the Broncos this week, like talk about where they would have been in the playoffs, right? Top 2 seed. Because they lost that game and because of the Broncos having the best record, and it's stupid how the playoff picture is because the winner of the North is going to be the 4 seed. The Chargers are going to be the 7 seed probably. Could have been the 2 seed, going to be the 7 seed now, and that has them traveling to the Patriots.
Yep. Same with the Packers, dude. They're 7. I think they're locked in at 7.
This isn't locked in, but as of right now.
Oh, wait, maybe the blue and yellow is the Rams. But it was more of like a baby blue on the logo.
It's the Chargers.
Open interpretation.
And then they saw who their offensive line is, and they were like, oh, no, it shouldn't be the Chargers.
Yeah.
31st or 32nd in every offensive line category. Every metric they use to grade offensive line. I'm not just talking about Pro Football Focus, I'm talking about anybody. 31st or 32nd
33rd
in the NFL. Yeah. Oof.
Speaking of the 7th seed, I saw something about Matt's Packers the other day. I thought I screenshotted it, but I didn't. The last 4 times the Packers have been in the playoffs, including this year's 7th seed.
Well,
They're like the 7th seed merchants.
Well, when we won the Super Bowl, we were the 6th seed, and there was only 6
only
teams.
six,
so
yeah.
that was the lowest seed.
Oh, that's what it was. Since they expanded
Yep.
the wild card to 7th, the Packers have gotten that.
Shout out.
There we go.
Guys, you got to get in the tournament. In the AFC, I mean, the playoff picture is pretty clear. Broncos are in, Patriots are in, Jags are in, Texans are in, Bills are in, Chargers are in, and now it's going to be either the Ravens or the Steelers. Playoff, picture model that ESPN does, it gives the Ravens a 58.1% chance to win that game. I don't know about that. Lamar Jackson's not even
It's in Pittsburgh, too.
for sure going to be in that game.
Pitt beat Baltimore earlier in Baltimore, and so now they're playing in Pittsburgh. I would give Pittsburgh the advantage, but man, Pittsburgh, you had every opportunity to lock in a spot.
Mm-hmm.
I
Lost
feel like
to the
they were
Browns.
more worried about Miles Garrett not getting a sack more than anything.
The Packers could have sent Aaron to the playoffs if they just beat the Ravens last week.
Yeah.
And the Ravens beat them. Everything happened the wrong way, and I'm over here cheering my tail off for the Steelers. But they had every opportunity. So we'll see. It's going to be a good one. It'll be a fun game.
About over in the NFC right now, obviously 49ers in, Bears in, Eagles in, Seahawks in, Rams in, Packers in, and then the Panthers and the Bucks, and also the Falcons involved in that, depending on who wins the South. But like the 49ers have a 50% chance to be the 1 seed. The 5 seed Seahawks have a 49.8% chance to be the 1 seed. They go from 5 to 1. The West has been incredible. They've got the 49ers, the Seahawks, and the Rams all in the playoffs, and probably the 3 favorites.
Yeah, I would say so,
NFC.
for sure.
Out of the same division.
Yeah, they will be the 3 favorites. I mean, the Bears are going to be a tough out every single week. I just don't know if they got the firepower yet from top to bottom. But they are a really good team and a really tough out. And they're a team. They're going to be an emerging team in the next couple of years. I don't know if they're there yet, but we'll see.
T-Pow inside the Bayou Fort chat. Chargers trying to claim Drew Brees made me a hater for life.
They did. They deleted it, didn't they?
I don't know.
I think they posted. The Chargers posted, congrats, Drew Brees on your Hall of Fame ballot.
Not that weird. To me, I didn't think that was that weird. They drafted him.
Right.
He spent
Saints,
4
the
years
Saints
there.
did it for somebody a long time. I
Yeah.
can't remember. He had played
he's
2
not-
years with the Saints, and
He's
he's
a Saint. Without question, he's a Saint. They did draft him. He played 4 years there. Like, every team passed on Drew Brees, and Chargers took him first pick of the 2nd round. Played there, so it's not that weird that they did that, right? Am I off on that?
I don't think it's weird.
I mean,
I don't think it's that weird. I mean, I get
like
it.
if Aaron went Aaron's different because he played for the Packers for so long.
the
But
Jets congratulating Aaron.
that's not the same. They didn't draft him.
It's true.
And he really only played 1
a
year.
year there.
Yeah.
And everybody's
Once
like,
play
yeah,
with
you
the
got
team,
rid of
though-
him once he got hurt. Well, they had already drafted Phillip actually before that because Drew didn't play great. His best year in San Diego was his last year, and they had already drafted Phillip. So, they were going to play Phillip because they drafted him first round. Mm-hmm. And then Drew got hurt, and then Coach Saban passed on him for Dante Culpepper.
Hey, look, once you're part of an NFL team, you're always a part of that team. Hell, I still get Raiders Alumni Association
I get Broncos
invites.
alumni stuff all the time. I was
oh,
there for a year and a half.
Yeah, I get Saints NFL alum charter meetup is this weekend. I mean, no, I'm not going to that. I don't consider myself a Saint. I was on the team for a little bit. And I'm definitely not RSVPing to the alumni game for the Raiders.
I thought you and Chase Daniel were going to the Saints event together. Did they get messed up?
Yeah, I think I messed up. There's a scheduling I couldn't get off. Couldn't get off the radio. PTO. That's a thing.
Y'all are funny in the chat. Who? Okay, give me another player, and this is like on the other side. We'll come back with it. Another player that was drafted by a team, spent the whole draft contract with the team, but ended up being much more well known for the other team. Is Drew the best example of that? And we'll answer that question when we come back on OTB.
Off the bench.
Hey, Matt, did you enjoy some ice cold Dos Equis for the New Year's?
Sure did.
New Year's Eve and New Year's Day?
I drank Dos Equis in 2025 and 2026, all within like 5 minutes.
It's not that big of a deal.
Not a big deal.
Did it this year, did it last year? All in a pretty short time period.
At one point, it was the only beverage I drank all year. What?
It's always a great time to go for Dos. As Matt tells you, they got a website and everything. Now, make sure you have your ID ready when you go to the website. But
Photo ID, actually.
it is always the best choice. And if you're enjoying the NFL playoffs, if you're enjoying the college football playoff, you should enjoy it with your feet kicked up, an ice cold Dos Equis in hand, the way that it's supposed to be. Go for Dos.
That's right. It is Friday. There's nothing like a Friday brew. You're going to have a little boozy lunch. Make sure you're going for Dos. Kick off the weekend. Watch some football. Dos Equis.
(2007) champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane studio. I want to remind you about our friends over at K to Z Interiors and Outdoor Living. KTOZBlinds.com is the website. Been in the game since 2004 in the 225 and the 337 in the 985. You can find that contact information top right corner of the website. You can go to the website, interior outdoor living options, and sometimes, as it's been for me, it can be both at the same time. You can check out their story, check out their team, check out their service area, which I think you'll be surprised how far their reach is over at K to Z Blinds. So, again, go to the website, have Brandon Barton and the team come out to your space, know your space, change your space in a matter of minutes. KTOZBlinds.com. All right, we were talking last segment because, the Drew Brees, Chargers put out something, and Saints fans were like, oh, no. That is our quarterback. Y'all need to go ahead and delete that. And, look, he was their guy for 4 years, but obviously, without question, he's a Saint. That's everybody knows him as a Saint. And so I was trying to think, okay, well, who's some other players that were drafted somewhere, played out their rookie contract, but they're more known for their second team, third team, whatever that might be. The one to me has to be Marshawn Lynch. Drafted by the Bills, but he's a Seahawk. And he had good years with the Bills, but he is a Seattle Seahawk. Beast mode, the whole deal. He was drafted by Buffalo, played there, started there, success there. That man is a Seattle Seahawk.
I've always thought Marshall Faulk.
Colts, yeah.
Marshall Faulk played 5 years in Indianapolis.
Yeah, had some great moments with the Colts.
He's a St. Louis Ram.
He's a Ram. That's right. So that's a very good.
I had those two written down right there. I also had. We talked a little bit more like modern, but I had Deion Sanders. I had Reggie White on there. Although you could probably think of him as both places, but Deion Sanders I don't think of as a
Falcon.
A Falcon.
Who do you think? Like, who's the first team you think of? Cowboys.
Cowboys.
I wonder if that's from you being from Texas.
Maybe. What do y'all think?
Wait, Dion? Mm-hmm. Well, I guess I can't because I'm. Yeah. But I think Cowboys.
You think Cowboys too?
Yeah.
Okay. I think Cowboy.
I also have. We all have the bias.
Yeah, I mean.
See, I never liked the Cowboys and didn't grow up in Texas.
But I think most people would think Falcon. I think Cowboy.
He played for the Falcons from 89 to 93, San Francisco in 94, Dallas from 95 to 99, Washington Redskins in 2000, and the Ravens in 04 and 05.
Mm-hmm. Now, there's plenty of guys that left after like a year, but they didn't pull out their their playoff. They've had, like the guy that came to mind for me was like Jay Cutler played in Denver, then went to
He
Chicago.
played his rookie contract.
But
out.
you think of him as a Bronco. I think of him as a Bear.
I think of him as a Bear.
Yeah, well, I mean, I played against him.
Yeah.
He was in our division.
Right.
That's probably why you're so. I mean, you think of him, Chicago Bears.
And you have some guys playing right now that had the potential to do that. Like you got Sam Darnold, you got Baker Mayfield, you
Jared
got
Goff.
Daniel Jones. Yeah, Jared Goff. There you
Jared
go. We
Goff
did bring
is
him.
the answer. Like because you mentioned Matthew
He went
Stafford.
to a Super Bowl with the Rams, but
I
I'm
know.
like Lions.
And he mentioned Stafford. He's like, okay, well, he won a Super Bowl with the Rams. I'm always gonna remember Stafford like as a Lion. I have no recollection already of Jared Goff as like I forget he was a Ram.
Yeah,
like
Stafford was there for so long, but I'd like to look at the stats. I think Stafford only went to the playoffs like 1 or 2 times.
I think it was once.
One time. They went to the playoffs in 2011. That was my last year in Green Bay. That was the 1 year they went.
They were. Yeah, we played them in 11. They beat the hell out of us in Detroit. They were good that year.
That was the game that I had a big game.
Steve Young.
Yeah. Steve Young drafted by the Bucks, played obviously 49ers.
Yeah. I don't know what people. I would think of him.
Brett
49ers.
Favre, year for the Falcons.
Ward
Obviously
Dunn.
Green Bay.
He got drafted by Tampa Bay, but Ward Dunn's an Atlanta Falcon.
I don't know, man. He was so
maybe
good
he's
with
a
those
little
Buck
bit-
teams.
Maybe he's a little bit different because
Yeah.
like he was with Tampa for 4 years, had a long run with Atlanta, then retired as a Buck. Like at the end of his, so it's a little bit different. I thought of Shaq during the break. I know
Yeah,
it's
that
not.
was a good one.
I know it's
Yeah.
not NFL, but like nobody thinks of Shaq with the
Laker,
Orlando Magic.
yeah. He's a Laker.
Fun exercise.
Did we see if the Chargers deleted?
Oh no, I didn't.
No, I didn't see it.
What was it on Twitter?
I don't know. I just had a bunch of people tagging me on Instagram. Hey, tell your Bolts to take this down. I'm like,
People around here were mad about that? I don't believe it.
pretty upset by it. I'm like, guys, I don't know.
Somebody mentioned something here in the By4 chat. DeMario played his 4-year contract with the Jets.
Yeah, and definitely, I think
He's
of
a
him.
saint.
I mean,
for
so
sure.
did Jonathan Vilma too. They got him from the Jets. He was with the
Did
Saints
I
for.
play against Philman and the Jets or the Saints? I think Jets. I don't know. No, Saints.
I think of Jacob
think it
Esther
did.
as a Bronco.
Yeah.
I think of Matt
there wearing
Flynn
number
as a
40.
Buffalo Bill.
That's right, 17.
I was thinking
Jet.
Jets.
The
Yeah.
real 17. I
Thinking Jets, actually.
think I was 5 there.
Ew,
Not a big deal.
gross. I was 40 in Denver.
People thought Josh Allen made 17 famous in Buffalo.
You want to know why I chose 40 in Denver?
I probably know this answer.
Okay.
Is it Michael Stunt?
No, it's a great guess, though. It's really, you got to be a deep thinker. Got to be a real deep thinker to get this one.
I think you've told
Word
this,
T.
so it's kind of cheating. So I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I just remembered.
Yeah.
40. I got it.
Yep.
18 plus 22.
Yay! Big thinker, me.
I
I
remembered
was like,
from your.
40. 18, college number, 22, pro number. Boom.
I remembered from your birthday
40.
cake
Yeah.
at your 40th.
Oh, yeah.
Because y'all did the same thing. I was
Yeah.
like, okay, wait, that.
Yeah. Big thinker.
18 plus 22. Was that like accidental? And they're like, I'll take that the reason.
No, the numbers that they had were.
Yeah, it's like stinkers.
I actually changed back to 22 my second year there.
Didn't like it.
Tracy Porter had it my first year. Then he went on, I forget where Tracy, maybe the Raiders.
Yeah, I was his teammate.
And then, I got 22.
Trace
back.
Porter's a nice guy.
Yeah, great guy. From down the road. He went to what college? Alondra, what college? Tracy Porter.
I have no idea.
Tay.
Actually, I don't.
I'm pretty sure I have this right. Indiana. Fact check me.
That sounds right.
Didn't win a
He
bowl game.
did go to Indiana.
There we go, Tracy Porter. How do you miss him, Tracy Porter? He's like 30 minutes that way.
Yeah, right. I know. He had to go to the losingest college football team in the history of college football.
He turned out okay. I think he got his lick back on Louisiana for what he did with the Saints. He got him back.
He got it.
We're not going to LSU. All right.
It's fun.
Fun exercise.
I'd like to, when we come back, I'd like to figure out what everybody did for New Year's. And also, what your New Year's resolutions are.
Okay.
I don't do New Year's resolutions.
Oh, we're going to do one.
You're
You're
gonna
going to
do
do
one
one this year if you're in the Wolf Pack.
You should just try to be
Nope.
good.
Wolf
the
Pack.
entire
Wolf
year.
Pack.
We're
Wolf
teasing
Pack.
this.
when we come back.
Off the bench.
All right, go to trashrangers.com. I mean, one of the cool things about Trash Rangers, if you're lucky enough to have them pick up your residential commercial trash and you had a holiday, well, they don't just forget about you. They just don't pick up your trash. They still do it. Like for New Year's, right? If you had a normal pickup on yesterday, they're going to pick up today. If your normal pickup time was today, they're going to pick up on Saturday because they work on the weekends because they're going to make sure your trash gets picked up. It's not only residential commercial service that's better than anybody else because, again, working on Saturdays, it's also roll-off dumpsters, 3 different sizes to choose from. New sanitation department as well. Truly, and I say this with, full chest out, the best in the business with the best customer service, and they do it all for you.
Mm-hmm. Now also, Trash Ranger Sanitation. So portable toilets. Don't go with those national companies. It's getting close to starting to think about prepping for Mardi Gras. If you got a big bash, you need a portable toilet, go check them out, trashrangers.com.
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
Breaking my back just to know your name. 17 tracks and I've had it with this game. I'm breaking my back just to know your name. But heaven ain't close in a place like this. Anything goes, but don't think you might miss. 'Cause heaven ain't
You want to hear a hot take? I think this is their best song.
It's a hot take.
I don't know if that's a hot take.
Really? Okay, because people
Love Mr.
love-
Brightside.
I mean, if they like
Just
it, they
because
love
they
it.
love it doesn't mean
I
that
mean, they
it's the
love
best
it.
song.
This
Just
one's
because it hit the most.
I mean, the whitest of white people love Mr. Brightside.
Mr. Brightside. I think that's more of like a trendy thing
Okay.
than like it's the
All right.
best.
I think
this
this
is
is
a really good one.
He's the
But
best
my
one.
favorite one is When We Were Young.
That's a good one as well. I like those all better than Mr. Brightside.
Yeah.
None of them are bad. Just,
They have a lot more bangers than people
nothing
think.
gets Brad and Chad going like Mr. Brightside.
No.
Nothing.
Imagine if they played that
Last
at
night?
the Sugar Bowl last night. Ooh,
The
man.
dome would have imploded.
It would
Those
have been like
scarves would have been
earthquake.
swinging all over the place.
All right, before we tell you
Bad day to be a boat
how
shoe.
we brought in the new
Terrible
year,
day.
go to GoTommys.com for Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding. GEAUX, Tommy's with the Y.com.
Yo, Tommy!
Yeah, where are you at right now? Gosh. You go
Friday.
to the website. It's not
You were
Friday.
your
It's
speaker.
Monday. It's definitely Monday. Go to the website. You'll clearly see the difference, and they can help you out. And they can help you out with award-winning customer service and award-winning just work. The jobs that they do for you at your home, at your business. They stack banners. They're going to make sure that you get exactly what you're looking for. Custom jobs, don't worry. They can figure it out. They can get it done, and they can get it done to the highest level. Best windows in Baton Rouge and the Advocate this year. That went to Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding. Go Tommy's, GEAUX, Tommy's with a Y.com. You asked a question how we brought in the new year.
I'm curious as to, well, we know what you did yesterday,
Yeah.
but everybody has their own thing that they like to do or doesn't like to do. Some people like a party. Some people don't like a party. So I just
Spends
kind of interested on kind of everybody what they did.
Every year's a little bit different. We watched just a lot of football.
Yeah.
Then we did some small fireworks. You're not supposed to be, not supposed to do them in EBR, which is sure, why not?
It's fine that day.
So we drive to St. Gabriel. It's like 3 minutes from my house. We get them, we bring them back, and we just do them anyway. We try to do the, too big, but we do some fireworks. Memphis, certainly 9 years old, was fired up
yeah.
to do them. The older boys are like, oh, yeah, too cool a little bit, although they're out there watching, of course, as soon as you bring them in. Harlow did not like the fireworks.
No?
Nah, she's like, get
not
those
there
out
yet.
of here. Get those out of here. But we did that, and then we watched the Stranger Things, the final episode.
The whole fam?
Me, Memphis, Harlow was in bed watching.
Yeah, she was.
And Katie, obviously. So us, and then Huddy was at a friend's house, so he watched it. We were talking about it. So that's what we did. We brought in with the last episode ever, Stranger Things.
How does Memphis do with Stranger Things?
Good.
Good?
Yeah.
Love
You
it.
know, he's like, when you have the older brothers, like you probably, you see things sooner.
Yeah.
Where like if you're the oldest, it's like
You talk tough, act tough.
yeah, exactly.
bit.
Yeah,
I can handle it.
yeah,
I might not sleep, but I can handle it.
exactly.
Not going to tell you.
Yeah, and it's not too bad. I mean, there's some stuff in there, but
I hadn't seen anything past the first season, I think.
yeah, because you said Lacey's not really into the sci-fi, right, or scary.
This scary, the
Yeah.
scariest stuff. And my kid's certainly not going to do it. One day we'll get into the Stranger Things. Alondra, what'd you do? Any big plans? Gone out on the town?
I didn't have any plans going into New Year's, and I was like, I'm not really going to do anything. And I was
But-
honestly asleep, and it was like 8 o'clock, and I took a little rest. And my friend Gabby, she was like, let's go out. And I was like, all right, fine.
Oh,
we'll go out.
that's impressive because typically, like, once you've made that decision that
Yeah.
I'm in and I'm in the bed,
Right. I didn't
get
want to go
out of the bed?
Yeah, I didn't, and I really didn't want to get out of my bed. Like I was so comfortable, and it was so cold. But I was like, it's New Year's Eve. I should go do something. So I like forced myself to go out. I shouldn't be at home
Right.
by myself like a grandma
as a young
on New Year's Eve.
27-year-old.
Yeah, I keep trying to check myself, and I'm like, go live your life. So I was like, whatever, I'll just go out. So we went out to a couple bars, and
Oh, yeah.
yeah, it was fun.
You said it was so cold. So cold outside or like in your room you were resting?
Well, it was cold outside.
Both maybe.
So
Because that fireplace doesn't work.
yeah, my fireplace doesn't work.
Man, you get in a deep sleep in a cold room too.
Yes, that's why. Because it was cold in my room because it's cold outside.
Yeah.
So
That brings up an important question. What temperature do y'all set your thermostat at?
oh, y'all
68?
aren't gonna like what I say.
68.
No, I'm like 72.
72.
What?
Yeah, same.
Wow. What are
The
y'all?
It's
hell are you
been
doing
at-
in the devil's lair?
It's been at 74 since it's been cold.
72?
I went up to 76 the other day.
I've compromised at night. I'll let Victoria put it at 70, no lower.
This is
But
unbelievable.
during the day, it's like 72.
They're called blankets.
Oh, I use those
70's a
too.
low.
Oh, boy.
72 is pretty cold, I feel like.
I
Like
can-
if
I
it's
can
cold
deal-
outside, I'll set the heater at like 66 or 67.
Wow.
Like
I don't
not a big
know
deal.
why. It's always been like
Yeah,
this, okay?
6,
I
7.
can deal with outside cold, like being outside.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm in a room and it's cold, though, I'm just miserable.
get in a oh boy. I mean, there's nothing worse.
Oh, nothing
than
worse.
sleeping
Hot.
in
Hot,
heat.
yeah.
Can't
Sometimes, like,
do it. I'm like punch the air man.
oh, when that heat comes on, it just pisses me off.
Like if you go on like a trip, or you're on a vacation, and like there's whatever reason that room's hot, like I'm punching the air because I'm so mad. Middle of the night, I got restless leg syndrome. Got sweat popping out my forehead.
How about Tay? I allow Victoria to
70.
turn it
She
Victoria,
wants it. She
You're
wants
allowed
it,
tonight.
She wants it cold, and I don't. So like that's kind of our cool middle ground. Actually, I'm about to check. She might just be lying to me. I never checked.
The
Oh,
answer's-
I hope you check it right now, and it's at 67. And she's
I'm
just
asking her.
like,
I know what it
enjoying
is
hell
during
out
the
of
day.
AC.
It's like 71, 72. But I asked her what it's set to at night. We'll see in just a sec.
72. That's Taylor. That's a lot, man. That's
During the day?
that. No, at night.
No. It's like I think 70 at night. Maybe.
Well, that's what the
Hang
question
on.
is.
She's typing right now. We're about to get the
That's
answer.
what the question is.
I don't know how we found ourselves here.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, it was because Alondra was enjoying
cozy in
being
my bed.
cozy in bed. That's what it was. What'd y'all do for New Year's Eve?
We stayed at the house, had some friends come over, and we just kind of had like a real like an outdoor old school like country. I had a little fire pit going. I had a little bonfire going a little bit further.
Say now.
We roasted marshmallows. We did s'mores. We had the country music playing.
Hell yeah.
We had some cocktails.
Oh, yeah.
Some Dos Equis. Kids jumping on the trampoline. Just old school, baby. No screens except for we had the football game on.
Yeah.
Kids running around like playing tag, jumping on the trampoline, playing with toys. It was fun. It was cold, but like, hey, put a jacket on, Taylor. You would have been miserable. Put a jacket on,
outside.
sit by the fire. It was just great, fantastic. We went over to Prairieville and bought a
Yeah.
bunch of fireworks. Then another one of my buddies brought over some more fireworks. We popped it off, man. About 30, 40 minutes of just boom, boom. And it was kind of close, a little closer. We set the little stage for the fireworks to go put them in a little flat platform.
Yeah.
And probably should have put it about 20, 30 feet further.
Yeah.
Because we were looking straight up, and then it would pop, and then all of a sudden the debris would come and hit us. It was awesome.
Any of them blow up on the ground. That's always fun.
No, nothing blew up on the ground.
Back up, Terry. Back up. Put it in reverse, Terry.
Yeah, it was good, man. No, I bought the big the fireworks that they shoot out the artillery shells, but in the big box. So it's just a cube. So it's pretty stable.
Yeah.
Hard for that to fall on its side.
Yeah.
So not a big deal.
Tate, what'd y'all do besides sweat?
Okay, so I got an update.
And not sleep.
Victoria says, I don't know what all this means. She says if the heater is on 66,
Good for
if
her.
the AC is on 69.
That's wild.
So that's where we're at.
Y'all
And that's
just
that's
be-
at night.
Y'all just be living in cold.
That's
That's
at night. That's
with a
pretty
blanket.
standard stuff. That's
Well, I thought it
good.
was
That's a
70.
good.
That's a good spot.
That's a good
That's a
spot
good
to be
sweet
in.
spot.
Good.
That's what she told me.
I'll go
really-
65, 68,
Yep.
but it's not too bad.
I'm
No,
really
mine legitimately stays at 72.
That's
that's
No,
egregious.
I
But I
knew
have
ours was
window
lower at night.
units,
Okay.
so I
During the
feel like
day.
it's colder.
71, 72 is fine during the
Window
day.
units
During
do
the
get
during the
pretty
day,
cold.
I'm 70. I thought I was 70. She said 68, 69. So I was close.
So I'm glad we got that clarification. Makes me feel better. But Alondra, you got to pick your game up. You want
window
to
unit.
get some good sleep.
Yeah.
A little cold.
I mean, I turned.
Oh, those
I have
window
a
units
tower
can,
fan.
Those window units.
trust me, those window units. They
That's what
can,
I'm saying. I feel like the 72 is cold. It's colder than a normal 72 with a window unit.
oh, that's what you're saying.
I think so.
Because constant air circulation.
Yeah.
I get that. Wind
And I
chill.
have a tower
the wind
fan.
chill's probably 67.
Yeah.
Real temperature 72.
Right.
Wind chill 67.
Yeah. So
I get
I'm
that.
normal.
All right. I'm normal.
I
Look at me. I
swear.
swear to God, I'm
Okay.
normal. Promise.
God, I swear to God, I'm normal. Tina,
New
you fat
New
lord.
Year's resolutions. I kind of asked that before. I'd like to hear people's New Year's resolutions if you've formulated them already. Then a lot of hate in the chat over here saying if you're waiting until New Year to clean your life up, you missed it or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
I
Look,
don't have a resolution.
but look, we all work with
All right.
with goals. Like if you're an artist, you can paint a masterpiece on a messy canvas, but sometimes it's nice to just have a clean canvas, a
Okay.
little blank slate, just a reset.
okay.
I've got one that you've inspired me today to have it. I'm going to use all my vacation time this year.
Let's go.
No, this
like
isn't the
that.
year to do it.
Nope. I'm going to do
Not
it.
the year to do
I
it.
like that.
No.
I think because our schedule is very tied to Baton Rouge because Jackson's playing high school football and you can't really just
Yeah.
take off anymore. So whenever he is off and he doesn't have any responsibilities, we're going to take off as a family.
No, I don't
And we're either going to go
think that's a good idea.
somewhere or we're just going to have a
Just
staycation.
chill.
You can just throw some of them days at me.
Nope. I got it built up for a reason.
Why you don't use yours?
So
you just take off.
when J Bones is not at football practice,
J-Bones.
we're gonna take that. By the way, that's really called on.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's a good
Yeah.
nickname.
It's a good one.
We're trendsetters here.
Yeah, J Bones
really
has his
are.
own card shop on eBay.
I know, I
Called
saw
J
that.
Bones.
Yeah.
All J Bones.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's right.
Fully embraced it.
So that's my New Year's resolution is to use all my vacation days and not let them stack up.
I love it.
What about you?
All right. So I usually try to be pretty thoughtful and practical with mine. Things that could actually happen. So I like to set some lofty goals, then some more practical things. Like one year, I was like, I'm going to write cursive this year.
Oh my God!
That's a real random one.
Wait, when was this?
You were
This was multiple
you were a
years ago.
special specimen.
No, I'm saying how old were you?
This was a couple years ago.
38. It sounds like.
Yeah, I was like 37, 38. That was
Writing cursive
This
more.
man said I'm gonna write in cursive.
yeah, why not?
Nobody. They don't
How
teach
long?
that anymore.
How long did it last?
I still write in cursive.
I gotta feel
I
like
do
I gotta
both.
feel like the average New Year's resolution. That's a 2-week thing. for most
So I
people.
try to do practical things, right? Very practical. I don't I'm gonna get in shape or work out. Like those things are just lots of you should do this anyway. But one of my goals is in that manner. One of my goals is to get a 6-pack.
Of Dos Equis?
Yeah, okay. All right. An abdominal 6-pack.
That was a good one. That was a good dad joke. I like
That was good.
That was
That
good.
was good.
You want to get a 6-pack? Okay.
I want to get a
Okay.
6-pack.
All right.
And then my other one right now, I'm still formulating some more.
Now,
Well-
I had a teammate that once said you can't trust a white guy with abs.
It's true.
You can't trust a quarterback with abs.
So we're not gonna be able to trust you?
Show me
You're
I'm not
a white
quarterback.
quarterback,
anymore.
unfortunately.
you're
now,
always
so-
a quarterback.
That's true, but there's
Yeah,
never been a
double
great
whammy.
there's never been a great quarterback that had a 6-pack. Let's just Look in the record books.
We've talked about this, and I think you're actually right on that.
I know. I think
Michael
so.
Vick?
Do we know if
Does
he
he
did
have
though?
it, Mike? I
Like,
mean-
he probably did, but
But maybe, like most great quarterbacks. I'm talking about Super Bowl champions,
Jalen Hurts?
Hall of Famers.
Oh, you're saying Jalen Hurts is not good. That's what you're saying.
A-Rod didn't have any back in the day?
I said this on 20.
Who?
What?
A-Rod didn't have any back in the day?
No. John Elway, he wasn't having one. I said this on the show
Peyton didn't have them either.
on Tuesday. I said it. Jalen Hurts, he's a top 25 quarterback, and he ain't 25. All right. Wow. No, my other resolution is I'm going to do more date nights.
All right. I like
And
that.
that's a go. That's a very, got a purpose to it, got a reason. It's very important to do. I think it's easy in the rat race of life to kind of forget that one important thing. So,
It
more
is.
dates.
I like that.
And a six-pack.
T-Pal says that yours should be 1, write more cursive, 2, color inside the lines.
Good point.
He dreams in cartoons and he writes with crayon. Alondra, so just no. Just not even. No.
Well,
right.
because okay.
I want you to think about it.
All right.
We'll take a break. And when we come back to wrap up the show, we got to get a New Year's resolution from you.
All right.
We are forcing, hopefully, that you're going to give us one.
Okay. I'll think of one.
Tay, you got one?
I will.
Save it.
I guess. Yeah.
When we come back on OTB.
Off the bench.
So if you're lonely, you know
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
I'm just a shot away from you. And if you leave here, you leave me broken, shattered and light. I'm just a crosshair.
Gotta wait.
Yeah.
Just a shot, then we can die.
Pour it off.
I got an email.
All right, had to wait. All right, when it comes to industrial construction and fabrication, well, you want expertise, you want safety, and you want execution, and that is always going to be with Pala. Louisiana-based and employee-owned, Pala specializes in industrial tanks, pressure vessels, piping systems, and full turnkey construction across the Gulf South. Big projects that demand precision. Pala's been built on this reputation that they've been working on and building and, truly just in the Gulf Coast, Louisiana, just specializing for over 50 years. There's no shortcuts. There's no surprises. If your next industrial job needs someone you can trust, well, you go to the person that's been doing it for over 50 years here in the area and been doing it at the highest level, and that's always going to be Pala. So go to palagroup.com, learn more about what Pala can do for you. Again, that website is Pala Group, P-A-L-A Group.com. This reminds me that Memphis got a drum set for Christmas. I was telling y'all that. And yesterday, we hear something come out of his room. It's like pretty on beat, and Harlow's singing. And I was like, Nate, look at Memphis is playing the drums for Harlow in there. That's awesome. And I walk in there, Harlow's on the drums, singing at the same time. And I was like, dang, I don't know if I have that rhythm. All right,
She's gonna be a star.
Yeah, New Year's resolution. Alondra, blank space, Villarreal.
I guess to keep finding things to challenge myself
There you go,
with,
like
the
that.
half. So maybe find something else that will challenge me, maybe like high rocks or something. Maybe that'll be
Yeah.
my next thing
Oh, yeah.
that I try to do.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. TBD on the half.
Maybe
Hey,
we should all
constant-
have a resolution on how to figure out the film, how to load videos onto the film
Yeah.
iPad.
Yep.
Because we had it figured out and then it went away.
Yep. Yeah, we got to figure that out. We got sidetracked. Not even sidetracked. We worked on it for quite a while.
Yeah, we
Man,
did.
it was.
Yeah. Not the easiest.
Again, keep challenging yourself, people.
Yeah.
Constant and never-ending self-improvement out there.
Yeah.
That's all you can ever try to achieve. Whether it's writing in cursive one year, brushing your teeth with your left hand.
That feels like something that's real. Like you've really done.
It's just so specific.
So
Yeah, I did that one.
All right, Taylor, let's get to your New Year's resolution before he speaks.
Look it up. It helps.
Mine's going to be like slow down and enjoy things a little bit more. You guys may not realize this. I'm a pretty high energy person. I don't know if you guys have picked up on that.
No, not at all.
Typically, like once I get something accomplished, like and it's good, I don't even enjoy it. I'm like, all right, what's next? What's next? Like I'm always looking for what's next. Just take a step back, enjoy it a little bit.
Enjoy the wins.
That's kind of where I want to be.
Absolutely, got to enjoy the wins.
Yeah.
Those are big truths out there.
Now, a win is it being a Friday when it feels like a Monday. That feels like a win.
Hey,
that is a win.
Hey, Lane Kiffin, you better go win this portal.
I was about to say, obviously we're the morning show, but stay locked in here to ESPN Baton Rouge because there's going to be more portal news all day long. We love you. We'll miss you. We'll see you Monday.
Off the bench.
All right. Well, if you've got a New Year's resolution, I can't think of anybody better to go see than Rejuve Me Medical. Maybe you're over 40. Maybe you're in your Mike Gundy year like Flynn and I, and you're like, man, I just don't feel like I once did. And I want to feel like my youthful self once again because I know it's in there. I know it's in there somewhere, and I need a little kickstart to get there, and that's always going to be with our friends over at Rejuve Me Medical. They've got locations throughout the state of Louisiana. So we're very lucky to be syndicated across the state. So if you're listening to us, they have a location that is convenient for you. Go check them out, RejuveMeMedical.com.
Yeah, any of those locations, they make it really easy to go get that initial blood work, that test done. So whether it's peptides you need to feel better, whether it's little HRT, hormone replacement therapy. By the way, they've been Louisiana's leader in HRT for over 10 years. So go check them out. Get that blood work done. You got no excuses. Go feel better. Go look better. Be better in 2026. RejuveMeMedical.com.